I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome. This is an episode of Make Nige Like Coffee. It's a self-explanatory title, really. And Nige, you gave me some coffee, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just we haven't done one of these for a long time. So basically, I don't like coffee, and Anders is convinced he can make me like coffee. So we're going through all the instant ranges first before we get on to sexy coffee.
Which really is the trickiest way to try and introduce somebody to nice coffee.
Yeah, well, it's another way of reviewing things as well.
It is that as well.
With a slight twist.
Oui.
Yeah, I think it was in Waitrose. This was an offer of something. I picked up for £3. It's Percol coffee.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but never had any.
Swedish company, I think.
Lovely.
I think they're called Loafbergs. I don't know. Anyway, I gave it a sniff. I like the smell of coffee.
Yeah.
And I thought the smell from the jar was quite interesting. I quite liked it.
Okay. And when we first made it, I had a quick sniff and there wasn't an awful lot there, but let's continue.
No, it just tastes like instant coffee. But anyway, cheers.
Chin chin.
Oh, I went big there. Oh.
Actually, that's not bad. That is one of the nicer ones we've had, I think.
No, things have died down a bit. I'm getting quite a thick chocolate.
Yeah.
On that back end. It says on the jar here, taste, hints of toffee.
Okay.
And citrus.
Coffee I'm getting. I'm not getting the citrus.
No.
I think it's quite nice. I think it's it's not bitter. By the way, we'll take just 2 seconds out just to confirm, because we do these programs so infrequently. I've always made instant coffee, with a little bit of milk in the bottom at first, and made it into a paste. Apparently that actually does do an awful lot of good, because it just cools, it allows the coffee granules not to be.
Actually, I didn't give you the instructions on this on the jar. It says, don't let it boil, pour it in just off the boil. Okay. Which I did, plus I put some water in and made a paste.
Again, if you're not having milk, so I basically put water in there, and it basically just stops the coffee from scalding and takes some of the bitterness out.
Yeah. I find this is one of the better ones I've had, although I don't like it. There's 2 or 3 which I found quite interesting. I find this one quite interesting. But bottom line, I still don't like it.
Okay. I tell you what, let's just see how it develops, shall we?
Going to put me through more.
Yeah.
But of course, you would like to savor it.
Of course. So let's take some time.
Okay.
Let it cool down a bit. We'll carry on, and we'll see you
back in a minute then.
Right. So we've taken just a bit of time out. Do you know what? I think this is one of the better instant coffees I've had. There is a hint of proper ground coffee to this.
Really? That doesn't bode well for the future.
A hint of, I said. A hint of. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Your theory is you just don't like it, do you?
No, but it's interesting, and I drank a little bit more of this than others that I have drank.
Okay.
But I can't drink any more now. So out of 10, what are you going to give it, Anders?
I'm going good, solid 8.
That puts it in second place.
Does it really?
The only one above it was Clipper Organic Latin American.
Oh.
And it's just above Dow Egberts and Kinko.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, that's a decision I've made, but I have to stand by it.
No, it's all right. I think that's quite well placed. I would have placed them in that sort of order, I think.
Yeah, okay.
When I gave it a sniff, I didn't think it was going to be that high.
No.
I thought it was going to be down at the 5.5s to 6s because I didn't think the aroma from the jar was just strong enough to.
No, there was very little, but
what came out of there.
That's why it's nicer, because it's not so punchy. It's
Yeah.
more subtle.
Well, there you go.
There we go. Right.
It gets a thumbs down from Nige, but a thumbs up from Anders.
Yeah. Until we next have an episode of Make Nige like coffee. See you. Bye.
Goodbye.